Welcome everybody to Inside, the sequel to Limbo, a puzzle game about killing little boys in creative ways, and little boys trying to escape death in creative ways. A lot of people have spoken incredibly highly about this game, and as you can see, it is fucking beautiful and creepy as fuck. A big upgrade from Limbo. Apparently they were working on this for years and years, like 4 years or something. As soon as Limbo was done, they moved on to this and obviously took everything they learned from Limbo and upped it. Now, an interesting thing about this game is you just start off falling down here. You don't know. You're obviously running, but are you running towards something? Are you running away from something? I've listened to some discussions about this game, and it's interesting that you could have three people talking about it and have three different points of view. See some red lights, our first sign, and some barbed wire and some caution that we're leaving this nature nice. So we see the people inside the truck. Look at the texture on the right side of this truck. Oh yeah. And it backs up just a little bit, almost like it's going to run you over. You can see shadowy figures walking in the background by those pods. Nothing too dangerous yet. I'm assuming that if we would have went out too quickly, that guy might have seen us. There's going to be a lot of that. People seeing you and killing you. So I'm going to show you one way this could go down here. Say you make a bit of a noise. Now we need to watch how this guy approaches us. These guys are wearing masks. Creepy little masks. Now, the first time I played this, I just ran and jumped, and the guy came right out to the front. So they have sort of different routes that they can take. I thought he was going to come around and kill me that time, but I guess because I went a bit slower. I was so used to running from the first minute of the game that's what I kept doing, and it punished me for it. It's a two-dimensional in terms of your control, but there's just so much going on, and it's not just for show. I mean, a lot of it is you're going to have enemies that are going to come at you from the third dimension, and you're going to have to deal with it on 2 dimensions, which is nice, you know, for a puzzle game to almost limit you in that way. It's one less thing to think about, especially for somebody who is stupid at puzzles like myself. I enjoyed Limbo. I thought it had a clever twist at the end. And it left you in limbo about what that really meant. Just gorgeous the way the fog sits. Some foreshadowing of problems we're going to be dealing with later on. Here's some dogs. Also foreshadowing dogs in the water. Just in the nick of time. I almost forgot to hold the grab button. There's only directional buttons and a grab button. You can actually play this game. I've been playing it one-handed, just with my right hand on the arrow keys and my thumb on the control. And sometimes I bring my left index finger over to have a bit more control. But I was sipping a coffee earlier, so it's a nice one-handed game, if you know what I mean. Nothing like watching a little boy get murdered. To let the imagination fly. So all we've seen so far is forest, trucks, people, pods. Looks like the boy's gathering up a bit of momentum. Down we go. It's a nice mix of almost photorealism with some of the effects, and then the other being muted animation. I mean, it is fucking amazing what a lot of indie studios can do now. This is a very special studio that spent a long time to get it to look this good and the animations to be so fluid, but you are seeing... I mean, you're seeing like a children's book come to life, and not just in a pre-rendered way, but I mean, you have fucking... There's a stick there, you don't want to fall on that. You have control of it. I don't know where that guy is, why he doesn't come at us. Oh, there he is. Only got so much time. That guy has a gun. If you run out too fast, he's going to gun you down. See ya. Kids rule. Adults drool. So it's like we're being chased, or have we just infiltrated an area and there's guards here at all times? Yeah. I mean, just perfectly timed with those dogs. And they do a fantastic job of... Oh my god, look at that water! Don't look at it too long, it starts to look a bit fake. See, I didn't check out this section before. I always assumed it would just be a wall. This is a little bonus area. You don't see one of those devices that's up on the top left, that Super Barbecue? This is strange. I wonder why this is here. So we broke that. Thanks for the commentary, Matt. That's what breaking something is, yeah. If you didn't realize that is breaking something, you are a clumsy fucker. So let's go see if that made a difference. You won't know if you're watching it for the first time, but I will. I think he gives about 3 little coughs and then he is dead. So let's follow where that yellow line went. What was that connected to? Out in the back. I'm not really sure. Those guys will fire at you if you're up too high. I mean, I say this in every fucking Let's Play, but water in video games is the greatest thing ever to happen in video games. Oh my god, look at it. That's what I'm talking about, that mix of photorealism and animation. Animal realism. Speaking of animal realism, we have these dead pigs. Notice they cover their anuses. That'll be more important in a minute or so. Looks like everything's been blowing all the grass one direction, or that it was rolled over. They just really capture the feel of the dirt and the mud. It really feels like a couple inches of sandy mud. So, you know, having played this, I ran through this a little bit just to get my bearings on it. Oh yeah, look how you could just reach out and touch those plants. Oh baby, it's like when you go see a 3D movie and they have to include some fucking scene where a baseball shoots out at the screen, like whoa. Then you feel like, yeah, I got my $17 worth for going to see a 3D movie and everything being darker and more blurry. This is an interesting thing they do here. Why, I'll tell you. You see these little chickies? You're almost afraid of them at first. I was, because everything has been trying to fucking kill me. So you go, oh, little babies. Well, we've seen the dead pigs. This farm looks abandoned, although the light is on. So this is when I started thinking, oh no, now they're orphans. And then you see all these dead animals, just piles and piles of dead piggies. So you think, oh yeah, they've been abandoned. They're cute. They're the most colorful things in the environment. And they don't have a mother, and they want you to help them. So we're not getting in there. Goodbye, my little babies. Now, once we get into this next section... Oh yeah, it just looks so good. Oh yeah. That does shit all. So we gotta start this thing up. Alright, steampunk engine is a go. Now when I first saw this thing, if you see that it sucks in at the bottom and shoots out at the top, I thought for sure this was like... I was trying to think of, okay, what the hell am I doing here? Alright, so I backed up, just like I'm doing now, and I thought maybe I'll put this wood in there and shoot that up. Then you open this door, and then when the chickens follow you in, I thought, oh my god, I'm gonna have to put the chickies into a wood chipper. I thought, this game is cruel. I don't really know why you have to do that, but we're just going to do it anyway. Come on, you idiots. Okay, so we're going to try and beat them over to it. Oh, they are pissed. And you suck them up, but instead of it, for some reason, we needed to shoot them out like tennis balls. I don't really understand what this would be. I guess to, like, fire feed into the air? It seems kind of strange. Alright, you're going to have to find a new parent. I'm out of here. I was going to see if I can grab that ladder. I love the lamps. They just look so industrial. When you need to break your fall, use... Oh, shit. Oh! Holy god damn it! I didn't get enough air there. Yeah, howza! This is when it starts getting a little bit gross. These long tapeworms. First I thought they're maggots. But I really don't think they are maggots. You'll see too. There's a bunch of them just coming out of the ground. What the hell is going on? Why would they be in the ground? This is where I thought, oh, for sure this kid is going to get sucked into the mud. Die. Especially with all those giant maggots around. That's all we need to see. This game would love to put a maggot right in this kid's mouth and do sick things to him, kill him that way. So we see that it is coming right out of its ass like a motorized dildo. I mean, who wants to die by Snoo Snoo? So we're hopping on this pig with its kind of gross-looking shoulders. Oh, I like that little stumbly bit. Okay, we'll wait for that idiot to come out because I can't see just yet. I don't see him. There we go, he waited. What a dumb pig. I thought pigs were super smart. Isn't that what vegetarians always say? Boom! Concussion! And if you want to see something gross, get ready. That must have been so satisfying. But now the pig is docile. Friendly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And now that we can see, you hear this music going on. This is our first clue that something is not right. There are supernatural substances at play. The rumble comes up. Who are these people that look like they would fall to their death, but it doesn't matter? So we can control them. And we need to get these guys out of jail. Very nice. You'll be doing a lot of controlling these guys. I think they're called husks. When this first exploded, I thought, oh no, they're gonna die. I felt like you could still save them. It's just like, guys and dolls, we're gonna have a great time. Yeah, it's gonna be a wonderful time. See you later, pig. You're welcome. Broken glass, watch your ass. Oh my god, he almost dropped right on it. That would have been a cool way to die. Can he do it? The kid can do it. Some light. Is it dawn? Is it sunset? I don't know. It could just be a foggy, smuggy area. Whoever's controlling it is making it seem artificially dark all the time. This lineup of controlled people getting into a truck. That's how my dad came to Canada, actually. He was in Hungary, 8 years old, with his dad, about 40 years old, and the Russians came into Hungary. They'd been there for a while, and they told him, get in the truck. And they went into the truck and they thought, is this going to be like that game Inside that's going to come out 50 years later, Dad? And my grandpa, who could tell the future, said, yes, little Johnny, this will be exactly like that game. Especially the part where you get a mind control worm in your ass. So they decided to escape from the Russian truck and come to Canada. Ran away from the Russians who were shooting at them. It was actually probably exactly like this game. They just ran away from evil guys who shot at them with their AK-47 Kalashnikovs. But back then, AK-47s weren't cool like they are to you and me who use them in video games. They were terrible things that murdered. Is this game... Like, if you were into construction and building houses, would you not just be rubbing your dick right now going, oh yeah, look at all that nice wood. Just sit up so nice. Oh yeah. They should kill you for not having a hard hat on. That's not safe. Oh, that's a nice, satisfying hand on the wood. I've heard some stories these guys have about, oh, they got their sounds by recording the inside of a skull. Run! I don't think you can make that jump. Maybe you could, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm playing it safe. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's just so fucking nice looking. This looks like when they do the Unreal recreations of old games. I wonder what engine they used for this. If they did this in Unity, I'd be pretty impressed. You could do some cool shit with Unity. And I think it's better suited for smaller contained areas like this. I always start these videos off and my voice is really loud, like I'm on stage. And then I eventually settle into, this is Matt on AM radio. AM radio is more like, the Liberal Party and the Conservatives have decided to settle everything with a gangbang. Whereas FM radio, back in the 70s, they used to, you may not know this, but they used to play music on the radio. What are we doing here? Yeah, they would play music on the radio. But it would be, like, not streamed on the radio in your car. But the DJs could just play anything they wanted. They could play an entire side of an album. 7 songs. They could play the whole fucking album if they wanted to. This one took me a long time to figure out before I kept putting them into that room to the left. Yeah, they would just play anything they wanted. Deep cuts. And the FM radio DJs would talk like this because they wanted to be smooth and in your ear. And then this guy decided that he would just play the top 40 most popular songs. And people thought he was crazy. Well, they were wrong. He wasn't crazy. He had terrible taste, but he definitely wasn't crazy, because that is now the format almost every popular station uses. And I highly doubt it's even the top 40. There we go. I wonder how many models they have there. When does it repeat? Looks like those two on the right are the same. What does it matter? Look at that beautiful shit in the distance. I bet you some of these scenes that you only see for just a few seconds just took like months to animate and draw. This game is so fun to look at. I mean, just pick something. Hey, hello. I mean, pick something for your wallpaper. You know what I mean? Just don't put it on your, like, in the kitchen wallpaper. It'd be pretty depressing. Every time you're making food. You want to make food with love, not fear. Down the drain pipe we go. Some cameras. Watching everybody. That guy's got a broken neck, but he keeps going. So they must be like dead bodies that are being animated. But how does the helmet connect to them? Like wirelessly? Who knows? Okay, back to a more intimate setting. Our first rat. So normally you climb up that ladder and you realize that doesn't fit. So you scamper up the ladder like a rat would. So we see some bodies with what could happen to you if you fuck up here. And we need that open. The only way that opens... Actually, no, I think we can open that on our own. Yeah. But we need this button to turn on. These guys are like evil Wall-E. You notice all the robots in games this year look pretty fucking similar. Does that guy not look like Ethan from Infinite Warfare? Do the same people who play Infinite Warfare also play Inside? Or check out Inside? Some Infinite Warfare people going, oh yeah, what are these guys up to? Frickin' gays. Yeah. I played Infinite Warfare in this. The multiplayer is far beyond me. I liked Modern Warfare 2. Really got into that. And then hit a point where... You know, you just want to keep getting better and better and better and better. And to where you're one of the best in the map. This part's amazing. I'm going to stop talking about Infinite Warfare. This guy knows something's up. Play Dead. The studio. What I like about this section is it's very, very musical. Oh, that was 9 steps, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. So 2 measures if you're a musician. Or 1 measure, sorry. 2 bars. So I'm assuming if we fuck up this, Simon says that camera is going to kill us. I don't know why we have a whole family watching. Like kids, and there's a ball that they might play with. That looks like they have a baby. Or the guy on the right. Oh shit. Ah! They knew I wasn't one of them. Hoorah! Keep your head down, boy. I wonder if that's an animation choice for that. Well, he would obviously be looking up and watching. God, I almost didn't do it because the guy in front of me didn't. Like, why are these people fucking watching this shit? Kids, they're all wearing masks. Well, I didn't like that. Also the only boy. There's a security guard. Just too hesitant to pull the trigger. Oh, did you see it poke his little head up and look away? So we're sort of in the clear, just for a little bit. But you hear and see that dog. They give you a beautiful audio cue right here. Soon. Music shuts off, and you fucking run for it. See ya. Survived that fall. Don't know if I agree with that. This is a really interesting mechanic. Fucking with the dog. Stupid dog. You don't have enough time to keep running there, so you want to trick him. Ah! Looks like I got tricked. Tricked into thinking I was smarter and faster than a dog. You come down here, doggy. See ya. Why? Stop saying see ya like that. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Go lick your balls. This one originally took me a while to figure out. I had to pop it on YouTube and see somebody else do it. Because I totally forgot about that first platform here, and I just kept going as far as I could. But now I know. Man, he's wearing overalls with nothing underneath. It's probably chafing like crazy. But I guess the point of these husks is that they don't feel a thing, do they? Now, this is something new. Another one. Freaking daisy chain, man. Make sure he's safe. Oh, I did that wrong. There's a switch up top there that the, oh, fuck. Gotta redo that whole little bit. This kid's got a strong neck. Don't you wish you could save these people, bring them back to life, break the control, have them do a revolt of some kind? Think I'll survive that? Ah! That's okay. We can pull him over just a bit. Yeah. Ah, you fucking dick. What a beautiful place to die, though. Definitely appreciate that. Alright. This time, gonna nail it. Okay, I need to be safe. Wouldn't say I'm safe there. He needs to be up here. Then we need to disconnect, reconnect. There we go. It's a beautiful thing. Sparing use of music. And only brought in when the stakes change. It's interesting who these people are down here. I mean, when people are just trying to kill you, you think, alright, they're bad people, they want to put you in a line, but, you know, these people look colorful and alive. They look like they're scared, or what are they doing? What are they watching? Very color-coded. Oh, I'm totally gonna fucking drown here. Just barely did it. Okay. A lot of depth in the backgrounds. Beautiful scaling. We'll call that parallax scaling, but it's not. Parallax scrolling is what the Super Nintendo could do. Some intense scrolling that you saw in Final Fantasy VI and Pilot Wings, I think, maybe. F-Zero. All the games. Some water control levels. Oh, it's like Ocarina of Time. What do we do here? Can you make it in time? Yes, you can. It's not hard. I don't know why these guys would need to be doing this, but they have a room where the water can go up and down and up and down. Much like the water chamber in Ocarina of Time. A lot of people, that's their least favorite dungeon, and it really should be. But a lot of people have a misconception, and I used to as well, that it's because it's hard. It's not necessarily a difficult dungeon, it's just very tedious. And it requires constant changing of the levels of water. But what makes it very, very tedious is that in Ocarina of Time and Zelda, they would map your most used items you would choose to the three, to the left, right, and bottom yellow C buttons, the yellow triangle buttons. But they wouldn't let you do that with the iron boots, which is what you needed. Oh shit, I'm fucking... This is not good. Hey. Just fishing. Just fishing for little boys. They give you the clue up here. As you can see, the shadow of that pipe. It's beautiful how the angle of that pipe in the shadow changes. God, it's so gorgeous. You don't quite have enough time. I feel like a little tap dancer. Alright, this is for the money. Here we go. It's a long jump, so we have to get it somewhat low. Oh. It's interesting. This one makes a similar sound, but at a higher pitch. What's making that sound? Is it the steam coming out? It's definitely the light. Uh-oh. Just barely. Great sound design. I think if it had a little bit more, well, a lot more sound, it probably would have got more consideration for a sound. It's pretty sparse as it is, but I think it adds to the impact of when they finally do bring in musical cues, sound effects. Down in the subway. Pretty big fucking subway area. Like, what happened? Why are things crashed? Earthquakes? What the fuck? People just shoving them over, getting them out of the way? All the structures seem to be sort of shifted slightly. Oh man, those bubbles look so good. Now, I don't have enough time to run away from the dog, so we're gonna outsmart this dog. Because he may be faster on land. Put it in the water. I am the king. Kind of like humans versus a shark. If you're able to take a shark out of the water, you just punch him in the face. Maybe you punch him in the tail. Don't go near a shark's face. You could give him a flying elbow drop. You could put him in the figure four fin lock. Is he gonna come down? Oh, dogs, they don't like ramps. They hate the disabled. I feel like the dog's gonna jump up and grab me, but I'm gonna take it. I don't have time to get all of them. And the way they have him recoil on the ground is I tried hopping over sooner before they were here, but I think it's best to make sure all three of them are there so you get maximum time.
Come on, boy.
It's interesting. I don't think I've ever played a game where you use the psychology of dogs so much. Bam. You stupid dogs. This is why I'm the human. Out here on the docks or something. Looks like cardboard. He gets the shaky legs. I haven't gotten this far before. I'm gonna hide in the dark. It's just like playing Metal Gear Solid. What are they gonna go do in there? Teach each other how to walk properly? Just got a lot of back fat for a guard in a dystopian future. Okay. This is fucking fun. Oh man, does this ever look and feel fucking great? Now we're able to go down deeper than we ever have before. Neat. These things are built pretty well. It looks like, yeah, shitty wood down at the bottom. Oh, okay, you can charge that up. Oh, yeah. I feel like a cell in a human body. Or a Cheerio going through someone's intestines. It's pretty ballsy. Use the thing that's saving your life to ram through walls. I see some red in the distance. What a beautiful mechanic. Which air has this thing got? Oh, yeah. Do you see those effects in the light and the water? Oh, baby. All right. Fucking shit, man. Huh. Okay. So it looks like we need to open that door. Or what? Crack this open a little bit more? Huh. Alright, I'm assuming this is like a Titanfall situation where we need to split up from our water mech. And obviously there was a reason why we crumbled that. Right. What's the fucking point? And then this is a ramp of some kind, so... That's pretty cool. Maybe we can get up onto that? Nah, that seems a bit silly. Maybe. How the hell do you get out of this fucking thing? Okay, you just jump. So... It doesn't seem like that ramp can do anything. So I guess we'll just go through this. I mean, obviously, we broke it open and it's big enough for you to go through. Alright, that's not doing shit. Every stroke I take feels like more backtracking. Maybe we don't need that thing anymore. Epic. Ugh. Why are there lockers? I guess this is a school. Again, another brilliant insight by myself. Oh, fuck. Was like an aquarium? Or a study tank or something? Oh, shit. Fuck! Oh, man, that was a beautiful grisly death. Maybe dive through there? I almost said see ya. But I'm not gonna do it. Oh, fuck me in the fucking ass. Oh, man. I guess we have to lay in that door that comes down. That's gonna be difficult. So I don't think we have time to open the trapdoor. So, floppy-doo. Okay, that's not working. Obviously that flapping door has got to have something to do with it. We'll try it the third time it makes that floppy-doppy. There's not really a duck button or anything. Okay, floppy-doo. Floppy-doo. So it looks like a bit after. Or we could try to open the trapdoor. Let's try to open the trapdoor. No, that's not going to open. It's definitely floppy-doo. Floppy doo. Floppy, floppy doo. All right. And smack and fuck me in the fucking ass. Okay, make a mental note. Where is that door opening? And then become the mental note. Internalize the mental note. Okay. Oh, right on the door. The door is actually a pretty good marker for it. That's handy. Thanks, Playdead. Alright. The door. Holy fuck! Okay, all we can do is try it again. Yeah, maybe that's not what we have to do. Okay. We could try running away again. Yeah, I mean, we have time to make it down here, don't we? And then go back the other way. Oh, that was it. You fucking idiot. Why are the barrels sinking? And now I'm fucking dead. Alright, well now we know what to do. We are much smarter now. So it was just jumping that was the big problem. And then just go back up? This seems a bit strange. I guess they were an effective enough device to be scared of. It just seems like with the rolling ability there was something else. But whatever. All right, on we go. And I really thought we were going to go back and get that submarine. Or submersible. Climb everythingy. This is pretty heavy. You think if... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it's so steep, why would they build them slanted? But that one looks like it's built on it. Please don't make me go back to the water. What's that light up there? It's attached to something, some sort of wire in between the trees. Okay, can I lift it? Yep, that sounds terrible. Okay. Good news. All right. Fucking weird technology in this place. I mean, what era could it be? This could be in the future, could be sort of an alternate reality to our own. It's almost got that sort of like steampunk vibe of showing familiar technology in unfamiliar ways. Oh yeah, we are backtracking like a motherfucker. There's that big door. Where's this boy trying to get to? I feel like he could have grabbed... Oh, what was that? Shit! We're gonna be meeting that thing soon. Well, they can't hurt me in this thing, so... do your worst. That was dumb. That was very, very, very dumb. Oh, this is fun. Nice physics. Oh, yeah. Who wouldn't want to have one of these things? This runs on farts. Okay. I can bust that, right? Yeah, why not? I'm not worried about breaking the glass. It's not like I'm 20,000 leagues under the sea. Not yet, anyway. Why would there be so much water in these buildings? Okay. I guess this is the only way to go, but my first instinct wouldn't be go as deep as possible. I don't want to get the bends, man. I almost went to my old video game instincts and grabbed that like it's some sort of power-up or coin. Definitely seems to be leading me in this direction. What's that? Looks breakable. Nope. Okay. The controls are so intuitive. And so are the puzzles, actually. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm doing here, but I think it gives you a pretty good idea what direction you need to go. So that's not going to work. And I can't get over there, but I need... Oh. Got it. Nope, I don't. I don't got it. Okay. Oh, no, get in there, you fucking fool. Can this thing fire up into the air? And then he jump out? No. Ay. What are we going to do here? Okay, we have that other husk. So we want to get this guy in there. This thing can jump. But... Okay. This is the end of the video. We'll see if we can solve this mystery, and then it'll be over. Obviously, this has something to do with it. And we need to get him up there. Get him up high. What if I leave him in there? And I get in it. Right? Okay, fuck. I need to bring that thing up higher. And then... Okay, and then I'll get in it, and then we'll be able to... Or I'll put him on top of it. Yeah, that's the fucking ticket. That's it right there. Oh my god, could that look any better? Alright. Fuck yeah. Hold on, dear butts. That was a bit of a stretch. Because why would he reach his hands out to grab onto that? Maybe they have some sort of free will after all, like just a little bit. To reach out onto things, maybe those helmets have some sort of power on them. Who knows? I don't know what this thing does, but I want this guy to yank onto it. And that destroyed my control over them, so how is that fucking helpful? That seems like the stupidest thing I could have done. Like, what the fuck? Okay, well maybe that did something useful. I don't remember there being an obstacle over here. That was controlled by electricity. But I'm seeing a lot of wires. So that very well could have been it. Here's a nice gap. Nope. It's nothing. Just like your problem-solving skills. I'm just going all the way back. Alright, I couldn't get through that before. I don't know what the fucking point of all that was, or what the point is of me going back, but... But I'm just gonna keep doing it. Just pushing on. Here's a door. G for Geronimo. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Ah, fuck. Alright, well, we've been going for an hour. That is going to do it for this section of Inside. If you want to see more, watch the video, I guess. And if you seem like there's hardly any views on it and you want to see more, leave a comment. And, or you can tweet me at GameThinkTalk or email me at GameThinkTalk@gmail.com. I'll read your comments out on the next playthrough. Thanks for watching, everybody, and bye.
Yeah. Keep going. A little farther. Down we go.